Hello, everyone. Hello, everyone. Now it's working. Now it's working. We have welcome viewers. Welcome viewers. I forgot to check. One of our viewers mentioned the hang on. No, the NBC channels are still on YouTube TV. I haven't heard any update about YouTube TV, but the NBC channels are still on. Polly says they're close to a deal according to my cord cutters site. I'm trying to find an update here. Polly said he had an update. Polly says, I tweeted you a story. I didn't see it. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, here it is. What is Cord Cutters News? Polly, what is Cord Cutters News? Is this a reliable source? They do have 49,600 followers on Twitter. Polly sent me this. YouTube and NBC Universal are close to finalizing a deal, according to Cord Cutters News. A source tells Cord Cutters News that the companies are working towards finalizing a deal. I don't know. We'll see. Hey, thanks, by the way, to hey, thank you to John Gidry. Hey, thanks, John. I appreciate that. Thanks, John. I haven't done anything yet. Thanks, Tony Del Monte, too, who now has 660 songs on his YouTube channel, Tony Del Monte. You can check them out there. Very nice, Tony. Lots of new songs. And thank you, Denise Horton. That's very kind of you, Denise. Thank you, Denise Horton, for your support. Hey, thanks to our moderators. We got Melissa McQueen is moderating, and Sarah Joy. And our viewers, Tiff is watching, Lisa Remo, Alibaba, Roxanne, Betke, Tink, Tammy Lance, Liz Bastuk. Polly says they are reliable. Cord Cutters News. Chapel Hill. Tammy Lance, Marcia. Fran Stein, Paula Faust. Sounds like you had a nice walk today, Paula. Lisa Remo. Cherry Cola, Shaft, Ibby Dibby Astro Josh, Low Roller Scratcher, Lynn Downey. Did I say Alibaba? I can't remember. Lynn, you sent me the Iowa magnet, right? I showed it the other day. I was showing my magnets. I showed it on my fridge. Vinyl Vish Records. Low Roller Scratcher. Honey Lava, Brainy Janie, Rosemary Randolph. Sharon Heberling is here. Hello, Sharon. Apocalypse No, Jackie Morgan. Sing Neon, Ramanjit. Dennis, who says it's chilly in New England. Beth Standard, Ibby Dibby. Denise Horton. Hedge Enemy. Jet Girl. Zinley. Nick Jr. is here. April Coco. Oh, thank you, Kevin R. That's very nice of you, Kevin R. Thanks so much, Kevin R. How are you? Barella Holland is here. Nix, I am removing your post because it violates our rules. Dallas Alice is here. Carlos Rosa is here. Carrie Taylor is here. Oh, I've had a busy day today. Casey Jones is here. It's been busy. Miss Ravioli. Oh, thank you, Marcia from Canada, who says TGIF. Hey, thank you, Marcia from Canada. It's very nice of you. Thank you. It is Friday indeed. Miss Ravioli. Flora is here. Whew. I'll tell you what I did today in a second. In a second, I will tell you what I did today. I did a bunch of things. Bunch of errands. Jeff Curry. Oh my gosh. Hey, Jeff, that's super generous of you, Jeff. Jeff, I haven't even done anything yet. Oh, that's so nice of Jeff. Jeff often chats in the Facebook chat during our news streams. Jeff, that's very nice of you. Thank you, Jeff. Very generous of Jeff. Thank you. Why do I have myself not full screen? That's better. Very nice of you guys. Thank you guys. Thanks, Jeff. Erica Swanson. I'm timing you out. Why am I timing out Erica Swanson? Because she just broke the rules. Erica, you broke the rules. It's unbelievable. You know? Just read the rules, Erica. You gotta follow the rules. Oops. I didn't put the exclamation point there. Just have to follow the rules. Exactly, as April Coco says, you know, I mean, Darth Tater is here. Erica, you can come back in 5 minutes. Simple NV is here. Not on call is here. I did get a haircut, Casey Jones. I'm going to talk about that. It wasn't really a big cut, but I'll talk about it. Jake from State Farm is here. Sherry Morrissey is here. Hello, Sherry. Kim Hayes. Canadian Girl Forever. Oh, Canadian Girl Forever is in the hospital. I hope you feel better. Canadian Girl Forever. I hope you feel better. Jeff says, you're welcome, mods and friends. Thanks again, Jeff. So, healing thoughts to Canadian Girl Forever. 77 Pool Bob is here. MSU Kiwi is here. JB is here. It's a little music outside. I don't know who's playing music. Somebody's playing music outside. Tony Nagy is here. The temperature here, it's probably what, 75 out? 77 right now. There's somebody skateboarding. Once in a while, people skateboard outside, which is illegal. You're not supposed to do it in Orlando, like on a city street. It's so noisy, though. I have nothing against skateboarding in general. Skateboarding is fine by me. But do it not in a residential area where you're not supposed to be doing it, because what skateboarders will do, they'll practice tricks. It's the practicing the jumps. That's the noisy thing. And they'll practice them again and again and again. And every time they practice, the skateboard slams down on the ground. And that sound carries so far. The sound of skateboard slamming down the ground, it just carries so far. Well, I won't call like if they keep doing it for an hour, I might call the police. But hopefully they'll move on. It's actually not that bad. It only happens rarely. When I first moved in, I heard it. I thought I was worried it was going to happen a lot. But for the most part, they don't do it. But it is such a, it's so loud. It's not the skateboarding. If you're just skateboarding down the street, that's not what we're talking about. It's practicing the same jump over and over and over again. And that something about that skateboard hitting the ground, it's so loud. I think also because like when they do the trick, they jump down on the skateboard. Tammy says, I hate that sound. So. No, the sound really does carry. It's terrible. I found Waldo is here. Kathy Moran is here. Bob Messina says the flips. It's 77 degrees here right now. 77. You know, October is actually nice here because, like in a lot of the summer here, it's like cloudy all the time. But now, in the last like week or so, it's been much more clear. Like it was sunnier the last few days. You know, and also, I was bummed because I wasn't getting any like summer nights where it's like sunny and you get to see the sunset. But you miss that in summer here because it's so cloudy every day. But what you get is in October. I mean, if it's cooler back in like the Northeast right now, but like this would be like a warm summer evening in the Northeast, 77 degrees. But you get the summer nights here where you actually can see the sun. It just happens later in the year. But I mean, if you look at the temperature, this is for this week. It's the first week of October. Edward's still sick. Feel better, Edward. Let's see here. Brian Vanagan is here. Kathy says it's 55 in Connecticut. Avocado Man is here, 50 in Vermont. April Coco says 54 in NYC. Oh my gosh. Okay. Barb says 52 in New Hampshire. Barb Filer is here. Roxanne says she's in Chicago. You're in Chicago, Roxanne? I thought you were in California. West Talk is here. Karen Head is here. Far Wander is here. Mr. T is here. Simple NV says 77 in Henderson, Nevada. How many people live in Henderson, Nevada? $300,000. 300,000? Wow, Henderson's bigger than I thought it was. Henderson is a city near Las Vegas. Population 300,000. I did not. Oh, it's like a suburb of. It's a suburb of Las Vegas. It's right next to Las Vegas. Oh, Roxanne is visiting family. Okay, I see. On vacation. Jenny Lassiter is here. It's from South Carolina. Simple NV says Henderson is a very nice place to live and raise a family. Astro Josh is in Wisconsin. Okay, let's start this up. Let's get this started. I'll stop yawning in a second. It's been very busy today. I've had a busy day. Chris Sherry is in Iowa. Gera is here. No, I haven't spoken to Havasu Mom, Darren, since the last stream. Okay. Sebi is here. Hey, thanks again to our mods. We got Sarah Joy is here, and I think Melissa McQueen. And Linda Belk. And AJ. All right. Stand for Truth is here. Fibonacci Blue is here. How are you both? I got you, Linda. I had such a productive day. I did so much today. I was busy today. I'm getting ready for my trip. I got a bunch of stuff done for my trip. My trip is on Tuesday. This is how fast it is. In a week and 4 days, no, in a week and a half, I'll be back from my trip. In a week and a half, I'll be back from my trip. Right? Yeah. Because my trip is from Tuesday to Monday. Well, Tuesday to Tuesday, basically. But by a week from Tuesday, I'll be back from my trip. Yes, Sharon, I got my hair trimmed today, so I cut my own hair. Tony envies that I get to go to California. I cut my own hair. Going to Los Angeles. I'm going to be there for roughly a week. I cut my own hair. And normally I'm fine with that. But I just figured since I'm going to like see other human beings, a lot of my friends and stuff, and I'm going to like an event, my friend's event, I just figured, I was gonna trim it myself and stuff and like kind of clean. And I was like, I can't do this. I was like, I'll just go somewhere and have them clean it up. Fine. It was not really cut much at all. It was just cleaned up. Thank you, Kay. So I had never been there before. I don't think I've been there before. I went to Hair Cuttery. The Hair Cuttery, which is a Supercuts type place. It was lovely. The person, my stylist, was very nice. It was very pleasant there. So, they did a good job. But it's just like, especially like in the back, it was a little uneven and stuff. It's like there's only so much I can do by myself. So, yes. Yeah, Darren, yes, everybody wore masks there, Darren, that I saw. By the way, I had not been in a hair place since before the pandemic started because I've just been cutting my own hair. Yeah, it's not 15 minutes from me. But it was easy and like I had to do it. At least now it doesn't look disgusting. Well, it doesn't look like it. It was like it was becoming a mess. So it was fine, but after a few weeks, it becomes a bit of a bit messy. So at least now it's not messy. It's presentable. But hey, hair cuttery, it was good. I mean, I had to spend a little money. It's not super expensive, but it's not cheap, But Polly says, I've been going to hair cuttery for 30 years in New Jersey. The one I went to, like, the people were nice. The staff seemed to know each other. They were, like, busy at, like, 2:30 p.m. So it looked like a well-run, pleasant place. Yeah, Sharon, they charged me full price, which was fine because she actually did. She did trim the sides, and then she trimmed the top, and then it was a haircut in the sense of she did shorten it a bit on the sides and the top. She did style it, so I have no problem that it was a haircut. She did everything, but I didn't have her take much off. Oh yeah, and Linda, I'll mention the suit thing too. But so that was good. I feel better having done it. Now I don't have to worry about it. Thanks, Darren. No, I think I can do my hair fine for purposes of being on the air. But if you're gonna go to an event with people and stuff, and it just felt like the right thing to do. And again, the back wasn't entirely, it was a little uneven because I do it myself. So it's just, the haircut was $22 plus tip, which is a little more than Supercuts. Supercuts I think is 18 to 20 or something like that. But what can I do? Had to do it. I had to do it. I feel better having done it. It was the right choice. It needed to get done. It's the first haircut I've had in probably almost 2 years. The person who cut my hair thought I was a person from Impractical Jokers. She's like, am I being pranked? Which guy is it? Is it Joe Gatto? Which person is it? It's not him. It must be this person. It's not this person. It's not this person. It's not this person. It's not this. It must be this person. Joe Gatto? Yeah, once in a while people have said this, I believe. I can see it. I mean, it's not like... Now, remember, I had my mask on, so... I mean, this picture, he looks kind of like my older brother. He actually looks more like my older brother than me. I do see the resemblance, here. It's not, super close, but in certain pictures, you can see it. That one's somewhat close. But again, not really super close. But I can sort of see it in certain pictures. Joe Gatto. She said, for a moment, I thought I was being pranked. And I said, well, this would be a really boring prank. Roxanne says, wearing a mask, I can see it. Jeff, I am sorry about the people close to you lost during the pandemic. I know some other people who have lost people close to them as well. I just posted something about that on my Twitter right before I came on the air. MSU Kiwi says, I bought my own clipper after AFTV coverage and have done it with the wife's help ever since. Oh, so you bought your own clipper once you saw me do it? Good, I'm glad. I mean, if you have another person who can help you, that's a big help. The hardest parts for me to do when I cut my own hair is like obviously the back, and then like it's kind of hard to like trim around like here because you're just kind of reaching around and stuff, you know. But if you have somebody to help you, it can be pretty easy. Hey, When's Trends is here. Also, Les Salavi from Arizona. Clark Smith is here. Southern Stitcher is here. It's good to have your own clippers. April says, Hetty has been cutting my hair for the past few years. Nice. It's good to have your own clippers. It's just very convenient. Do you do the hand around the hairline to guide you in the back? Yeah, I mean, what I try to do is put my hand back there sometimes to make sure I don't cut it too short. But it's just hard. It's just really hard to get it like super even back there. I mean, when you're like kind of trimming it, you know? So. But whatever, it's not a big deal. It's fine. Normally, I cut the sides and the back pretty short anyway, so just shave it. LNG is here. At least I have hair. At my age, the fact that I have hair is something to be happy with. I've been noticing a lot of guys I've seen on TV are like completely bald. Like I just like there was a guy they were interviewing on CNN tonight, like an FBI guy, and he was just completely bald. I think maybe guys are doing that more. Maybe guys are doing them more when if they're losing like some of their hair, they're just like, well, I'm going to shave it off. I don't know how what I would do. Maybe I would do that. I don't know what I would do. Like if I was losing all my hair in the front, would I just shave it off, or losing it in the back, losing it anywhere? Would I just say I'm shaving it all off? I don't know what I would do. I also think that in 30 years from now, they'll have a cure for baldness, and being bald will be like this really weird, quirky thing people will think of as like, oh, like a handlebar mustache. Can you believe there was a time people were bald? Think of how much money is there to be made. Must be a very difficult problem to solve. There's so much money to be made by curing baldness. I gotta look this up. Why can't baldness be cured? What's the problem? Is it like curing aging? Manual.co. Will there be a permanent cure for baldness? As hair loss is still considered more of a cosmetic issue, scientists sometimes struggle to obtain funding for their work. I don't know what this article, what this publication manual is. Stem cells. Here's an article from sorry. This is an Atlantic. In the Atlantic, In 2019, James Hamblin said, "Soon there will be unlimited hair. New uses of stem cells and 3D printing could make baldness obsolete for the wealthy." The physiology of balding has long vexed even the most entrepreneurial of scientists. Despite a rare confluence of commercial forces, there is a lot of money to be made, and scientific interest. Generating new hair remains outside the realm of the possible. This could be changing, though. Oh, there's one line of research is cloning a person's actual hair and then inserting it into his or her scalp in tremendous unlimited quantities. How about that idea? You clone the person's hair and you just make a lot of it, then you insert it into their scalp. When a hair follicle goes dormant, it cannot be restored. Anyways, if you want to read this article, The Atlantic by James Hamblin. Marcel Kern is here. Marcel says, check Elon Musk's older pictures. He was quite bald. Well, there is the thing where that you can get hair transplanted into your scalp, right? You can also get wigs too. But see, in this article it says this article says in The Atlantic, any ads for hair restoration you might see are actually ads for surgical transplantation of hair follicles, taking hair from one part of the scalp and moving it to another. This can cost about $10,000, and its results are limited by how many vital hair follicles a person has available to move. That's interesting. Marcel thinks Elon was using hair transplant. People have wigs too. I've seen people. There are people I worked with in show business, whose name I will not mention, who were pretty darn bald, but then they would, and I've seen them bald, but then they have, I assume it's a wig. It sucks if you're a guy and you like go bald. It can be really bad for your self-esteem. It's not your fault at all. By dumb luck I have hair still. It's not as much hair as I used to have, and some of it's gray. But if I woke up tomorrow and I didn't have hair on the top, I'd be super bummed out. Manic Miner says, my uncle had a hair transplant. It looks terrible. Sebi says, I know someone who's already had 3 transplants done. Canwell is here. But I feel like I'm seeing more and more guys that are just going completely bald. Once they lose hair, they just shave it all off. But I don't know. Then if you do that, how does that work? If you're one of these guys who just says, I'm going to go completely bald, how do you do it? Do you have to rub stuff into your scalp to keep your skin all nice up there? I don't know how that works. Old Farm Show says, I am 60 and still have hair. I don't know how long I'll have it for. Do I wear caps much? No. Polly says, I have friends that lost in their 20s. Yeah, I know people who lost when they were much younger. It's dumb luck. I mean, I'm sure some of it's like some of it can probably be stress related too. But I mean, certain people, just their genetics, they just lose their hair. Maybe I'd get a wig. How are wigs? Like, if you get a really good wig, I don't know. I don't know how the wig stuff works. Linda says they look like wigs. I bet there's some good wigs. I bet they're expensive, though. I bet they're hard to put on, too. The really good ones. Kathy Moran says so many guys are shaving it all. I wonder if... Can I find any evidence about this? I'm trying to find out if more men are going bald lately. I don't know. Did Chris Lund say something? Chris said, Keeps works good, so they say, and I think it is FDA approved. I don't know what Keeps is. Is that hair transplant? Healthline says, Keep sells products for hair loss. One is a pill, contains the same ingredient as Propecia and Hims. Minoxidil is another drug they sell, and they sell so they basically sell hair loss medications. Looks like Keeps costs you about $400, $500 a year. Well, depending on what you get. Some of the stuff you get is less expensive. Jake says, I will not allow you to get a toupee. Miss Ravioli says, I'm bald. It was damaging to my self-esteem until I loved me for me. I have a light bulb bald. Chris says, I have a little while, thankfully. Barella Holland says, shampooing every day isn't good with all the chemicals in shampoo. I used to when I was significantly younger, I used to wash my hair every day. And then one time I went to get a haircut, and the person cutting my hair was like, man, your hair is so dry. Are you washing it every day? And I was like, yes. And he was like, don't do that. So I stopped. I rarely wash my hair. I rinse my hair, but I rarely shampoo it. I think it's probably better to just leave it. If it's doing fine, leave it. It really dried out, though. When I used to be shampooing it every day, it was really dry and brittle. I didn't realize I was doing that to myself. We got Linda Belk moderating, Sarah Joy, AJ, Melissa McQueen. I appreciate all our mods. Thanks for joining us. So I did get a little hair trim today. That's one thing I did today. One thing I did today was get my hair trimmed. Yeah, Lithrone, I went to hair cuttery. Okay. Carrie Teller is here. Let's move on from here. Let's move on from here. Miraculous Unicorn is here. Thanks for subscribing. Let's move on from here. Gareth Ross UK is here. Gareth thinks the London air does damage to his hair because of dirt in it. This I can't speak to. Okay. Next topic. I was telling you what I did today. I got so much done today. So the first thing I did is, well, the first thing I needed to do is I needed to return was there like a little quake in California? Yeah, EMSC said some people felt an earthquake. But I don't see many people commenting on it. Let's see here. 3.6. There was a 3.6 in California. Okay. So I had to return a couple things. You know, I was ordering some of the 5-finger shoes, and I tried some of the different models of 5-finger shoes. I think I found my favorite model of 5-finger shoes, which is this one. Hold on. These fit my feet the best. They're called the V-Run. I actually ran on the treadmill with these today, and I've been walking in these. These are the V-Run. They look really silly, but basically I was trying out 5-fingers, and I ordered just several models of them in a couple different sizes because I don't know what's going to fit right. And ultimately, I think I'm going to keep this model and return. There's one other one I might keep, but I don't think I'm going to because it's a little big. The sizing on the models is different. With these, they really have to fit your feet right. And the other two models I tried different sizes. They just didn't fit my feet right. But this is like the one that I like that's clearly the best for me. So these are called the V-Run, and I ran in these on the treadmill, and I walked in them yesterday, and they're just more comfortable for me than the other ones. But I have a bunch of pairs of these that I have to return. You know, I ordered them from Amazon or Zappos, and they let you return them if they don't work out. So I had to go return a bunch of shoes today, mail them off. So I did that. Then they're ugly, but they're not. They're designed to help me get my feet strengthened. Not that much cushioning on these. Gloves for your feet, exactly. My feet are definitely progressing though, because now, like today, I went and I did all my errands and stuff, and I was wearing my my different color, but my Zero Oswego shoes, which have not that much cushioning at all. They're flat, very little cushioning in these. But I can wear these now and walk on the sidewalk and walk on concrete, and it's not like perfect, but it's not like actively hurting me. So I took one of my pairs of these today, and I did all my errands, and and that involved a bunch of like walking in parking lots and stuff, and walking inside on a hard floor, and my feet did not hurt doing it. So I'm making progress. There's clearly progress being made with my feet, getting stronger. And when I first got these, when I would walk on like the sidewalk with these, or even like the hallway with low carpet, it'd be like, oh my gosh, I can't believe I'm walking on this stuff. But now these actually start to feel cushiony a little bit, even though they're so small, because my feet are getting stronger. So that's clearly happening. It's clearly happening. I'm gonna wear these on the plane. I have a different color of these, but these are my like these are my go-tos. But I have some other pairs of zeros. The nice thing about these is they're so light, so I don't have to bring my inserts. So I'll throw a few pairs of these into my suitcase, and I'll just wear whatever ones I choose to wear. Pickled Grammar says, I got the foot gloves and drive with them during work. The bat mitzvah, I'm going to wear a pair of these, but I have like a tan pair. It actually doesn't look bad. The pair I'm going to wear to the bat mitzvah is these. These are like my go-tos. These are the Oswego's 2 by Zero. But my suit is tan. Actually, when I wear these with my suit, they don't really stand out because the host knows I'm going to wear sneakers. So it's not too bad wearing these with my... It's not too crazy wearing these with my suit. Yeah, I have a bunch of pairs of shoes, but I need them for different things. I don't have to take my shoes off at the security checkpoint because I have, what do you call it? The thing where it's the pre-check, TSA pre-check, so I don't have to take my shoes off. John says your hair looks good in the back. That's because the person did it, my stylist did it today. I didn't do it myself. Do I ever want to go back to regular shoes? No. No, I do not. So let's see here. Yeah, the Maid, I really like my Zero shoes. My suit is like a tan suit, but so what I did last night, I was like, I gotta like try on my suit because I don't know. I gotta make sure my suit still fits, and I gotta figure out if I'm gonna wear my suit, like what shirt and tie I want to wear with it. Oh, thank you, Kenneth Colton. Kenneth says, grab a meal on me when you get to LA. Maybe I'll go to In-N-Out Burger on you, Kenneth Colton. Sending my love to you all. Thanks to the mods. Apologies for my conduct a few days ago. I don't even remember, Kenneth, what your conduct was. What was your conduct a few days ago? Did you get timed out for something? I don't remember anything too bad, Kenneth. Thank you, Kenneth. That's very kind of you. I appreciate that, Kenneth. Thank you. And thanks for shouting out the mods. Maybe, Kenneth, I'll use it for the In-N-Out. I haven't been in and out for years. I was a good place today. I'm going to tell you about. I'm going to tell you about a place I went to today. But Miss Hemier says, let's hope LA In-N-Out doesn't have a guy constantly talking on the phone. Oh. Yeah, Kenneth, that's a pretty minor timeout. Yeah, you made it. Well, you made a remark, Kenneth. You made a bit of an off-color remark. No, AJ, you didn't have to time him out. AJ timed Kenneth out because AJ thought Kenneth was complaining. But Kenneth wasn't complaining. Kenneth was answering my question. Because I said to Kenneth, I said, Kenneth, what did you do? That's why Kenneth was saying, you timed me out. Kenneth says I was drunk. Oh yeah, AJ did not. I'm sorry, AJ did not time out Kenneth. Just remove the comment. But yeah, so it was no biggie. It was no biggie, Kenneth. Sarah Joy says he's not timed out. We're all good. We're all good. Linda's never been to Johnny Rockets. When I used to have desserts, their shakes are excellent. But I don't have desserts anymore. So the suit. So I get my suit out last night after we did our stream. And Linda says she has been, but not in Texas. Okay. My suit, I get it out and I try my suit on, and it it fits okay enough. But I realize I don't really have like a belt to wear with the suit. I don't think I've worn this suit in 3 years, probably. And one belt I was wearing with it doesn't really work anymore or something. I had a different belt. I don't even know where that belt is. So I'm gonna. I found another belt that's like more of a casual belt, but it looks okay with the suit. So I'm just gonna wear that. It's adequate. It's adequate. And then I found a shirt and a tie that looked okay. It'll be fine. It's only one event. It's not even the party. It's just like the bat mitzvah ceremony, and then they have a little lunch after. But what I noticed with the suit is it really needed to be clean. The suit really needed to be clean. There was a giant brown stain on the back of the right arm. I'm guessing I was at some event with it and like somebody spilled something on the suit or something. Maybe I put the suit jacket on my chair and somebody dropped something on it. But there was a big stain on the back of the right arm of the suit. Like you couldn't leave it there. And then I'm looking around and I'm seeing some other stains, and I was just like, I probably wore the suit at some wedding or party or something like that several years ago and never got it cleaned. So I had to call 6 different cleaners today, and one of them said they could get it done by Monday. So I went to the dry cleaners. The dry cleaners I went to, it's all drive-through. They don't have you don't get it on foot. You just drive through, and then they come out to your car. Then they offer you water and popcorn. They're very nice though. So we'll see how they do. My suit will be done on Monday. So as long as there's not like breaking news all day Monday, I can go grab it. If there's breaking news all day Monday, I might be without a suit. Yeah, Daniel, I hope they can get it out. I bet they can at least make it a little better. But I'm not expecting perfection with this suit. This suit is old, but as long as they can make it adequate. But it really needed to get done. And the pants too, it was just obvious. And it hadn't been like pressed or anything, so, My friend's daughter's having a bat mitzvah. I'm leaving on Tuesday. Hey, it's Adrienne Marin. Adrienne is here. So the first thing I did today is, I did something else. I got so much done today. They said, do you want some water or popcorn? Popcorn? I always want popcorn, but I have to I have to control myself. I think Darren will probably cost around $17, $20 to clean the suit. But this suit has not been cleaned in years. Chris says pickup and home delivery is really convenient for dry cleaners. I could see that. My problem is with the. I mean, this place I went to was not probably a 3-4 minute drive from my place, but I waited so long pretty much every place I called said it's going to be Wednesday, which was too late for me. I think somebody tossed something off the balcony. Hold on a second. Once in a while, somebody throws something off the balcony. It lands on my balcony. Somebody throws something off the roof and it lands on my balcony. What was this? Let's see. No, I don't know. I think we're okay. Sometimes some dummy on the roof will throw something off the roof and it'll land on somebody's balcony. Used to happen at my last place too. I don't see anything. There might have been a bug or something. Les got nothing on. Nothing happening today. Nothing done today. So I woke up. At my last place in Atlanta, somebody like tossed like a drink, a cup of ice, and it ended up landing on my balcony. So Rick Hoppy is here. Rick says popcorn is pretty low in calories. It's the butter that makes it fattening. Thing is, I like a lot of salt on my popcorn. So, I went to, so I got up, I returned some shoes. I shipped them at the UPS store. Then I got my flu shot today. I got that done. They're giving them out at Publix. I scheduled an appointment at Publix, and I filled out the stuff online, and then when I went there, I didn't even have to like fill anything out. Thanks, April Coco. I have literally no side effects from the flu shot. It's so fast. The flu shot took about 7 seconds total. The actual prick was instantaneous, and that was it. It's so fast. But the thing is, they come out, and the guy came out, and he's like, "We're doing flu shot today, right?" And they have some of the chairs say flu shot, some of the chairs say COVID shot, and some of the chairs don't. So I'm sure they're very concerned with not giving you the wrong shot. But my shoulder doesn't even hurt. So then they gave me a cool Publix pharmacy Band-Aid. It was a cute Publix pharmacy Band-Aid. CVS should do that. They should have CVS branded Band-Aids. Everybody should. I don't know why these health places don't use branded Band-Aids. But I got a nice Publix pharmacy Band-Aid. Marcia says, I work at a pharmacy. We are so busy with COVID and flu and rapid tests. No, I am not 35. Let's see here. Southern Stitcher says we're getting ours tomorrow. It was very easy at Publix. It took 5 seconds to set up an appointment. And then I didn't even have to go in. I set up my appointment for 3:15, and then I wanted to change it. I called them. They said, oh, if you have an appointment for Friday, you can literally just come in anytime on Friday. So, it's a good thing to get your flu shot. Kimberly says, I got mine Sunday at Walgreens. Kay is getting hers Monday. Kenny got his at Wegmans. No appointment needed. Bob got one 3 weeks ago. I wanted to get it before my trip. So I got that done. I haven't even told you everything I've got done today. I got so much done. It was great. All right, hang on one moment here. Quick news check. Thank you, Peppy the Frog. Peppy says, if people were to send gifts digitally, where would that be sent? First of all, thank you, Peppy. That's very kind of you. Is it Peppy or Pepe? I always pronounce it wrong. It's Pepe. 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 Pepe, says Wikipedia. If people were to send gifts digitally, where would that... I don't know what you mean by digitally. Do you need like an email address? There's an email on the YouTube website, on YouTube, on the channel. It's agendafreetv@gmail.com. So if you send it there, it should get to me. But I don't know if that's what you're asking. What could it be? Don't send me a computer virus. Terry says she is allergic to the flu shot. Kathy Moran says, I usually wait till mid-October to get my flu shot. It usually lasts longer in the winter before wearing off. We have a clinical work on October 18th. I might have waited a little longer, but I wanted to get it done before my trip. Chris says, your insurance allows you to go anywhere for the shot. Well, I don't know if it's anywhere, Chris. First of all, I don't know that I could go out of state. But I think all the major pharmacy chains and stuff, it lets you go to. I mean, Public is a pretty big pharmacy out here, so I assume it covers any of like the big pharmacies. I'm sure I could have gone to CVS too. I didn't even call my insurance to check this year. I just went. I just went and they didn't charge me. I probably should have checked. But I checked when I was... I just forgot to check with my insurance. I was just assuming that it would be fine. I mean, they didn't charge me for it, so... And they have my insurance info. I should have checked though. I didn't think of it. I was just so convinced that my insurance would cover it at Publix. I wonder if the insurance didn't cover it, would Publix have even given me the shot? I would assume they would have said, oh, your insurance doesn't cover this. April says, I think it's free with all insurance. Yeah, I guess the question, though, is, but will insurers only cover it from certain providers? I can't imagine. No low roller scratcher, no rent renewal offer yet. I'll talk about that a little later. Sarah Joy says, usually if your insurance isn't compatible, they will turn you away. Costco does that. I remember when I was in Atlanta and trying to check if CVS covered my shot, it was actually not easy to check. I had to make like a bunch of different calls and stuff and look up a bunch of stuff. Okay, so I woke up. I returned a bunch of shoes. Then I got my flu shot. Then I brought my suit. Then I brought my suit to get cleaned. So I did all that. Then, low roller scratcher, I'm going to start timing you out because you used to post every post you used to do was what's the right word? It's not hyping, it's not promoting. What is a word that means like hyping and promoting? It's not shilling. It's a word like that. But you just every post was promoting promoting cryptocurrency. And now all you do is talk about the lottery and promote the lottery. It's just the same post again and again and again. No, nobody's got it right. It's a word that means like hyping or promoting, but it's not that word. It's a different word. But it's like it's just enough already. It's like you're a bot. Pumping. I think pumping is the word. Maybe pumping. I don't know if pumping is the word actually. I don't know if pumping is the right word. Just the last 20 posts have been about the lottery. Chris, did you find anything in the source? I should look it up. It's like a slang word. That's the problem. Remember when I was much younger, I actually bought a slang dictionary, which was nice to have, but like it's so crazy that like with the internet you just look things up before you need this big dictionary. Touting maybe is it. I don't know if touting might be it. Kathy said touting. Maybe it's like touting. Anyways. But anyways, so after bringing my packages to be returned and getting my flu shot and bringing my suit in to get dry cleaned, I then went to Goodwill to donate some stuff. Guys, I finally got rid of the white shorts. Bye white shorts. Oh, I took a picture of the stuff I donated. Look, before I donated it, for my records, I took a picture. Hang on. If I can find the picture. Let's see here. I think you'll see everything in this picture. Not almost everything. You'll see 3 of the items in this picture. We got rainbow Blue Jay towel. I never knew who sent this to me. No one ever included a note or told me why they were sending it to me. So there's that, and then there's the white shorts that I never found out who sent this to me either. These were both anonymous. And then these are the Skechers Arch flip-flops that I don't need now, and then that I bought for myself, and then I also donated the magnifying glass. MSU Kiwi, I did donate the desktop magnifying glass because I was never going to use it. So I'm so happy to get. I was never going to use the stuff, so it was nice to actually to just clean some stuff out of here. Sean sent the magnifying glass, but he didn't tell me that until like 2 months after he sent it. So I couldn't. I was going to exchange it for a different one because that one was too big. Yeah, Pepe says now I have more space. I do. So I need to put on my Zero shoes. Sometimes when I sit, I like to have my Zero shoes on. Sherry, I'm glad you like the streams. Thank you. Hang on, folks. Let's get my Zero shoes on. Chris, I don't think he said he sent the shorts. I don't remember him saying he sent the shorts. I think we asked him about it. You know what I just realized? I just remembered I have those lovely long pants that... remember Sean sent me like these hiking pants for when it gets cooler out. I got to remember I have those. When it gets cooler, I'll go for a walk in them. Oh, Letter Artist says I bought my husband some of the gator toes. He loved them. Those are the fried garlic cracker things. I forget who sent me those, but Letter Artist bought some and her husband loved them. The Patagonia ones. The pants. Yeah. I got to bring some long pants to LA because it'll get cold at night. Yes, I got my claim form for the taxes. They never write the things though. It's just up to you to fill out the form. Just a blank form. It's not going to be very much for the taxes. They have on their site on Goodwill. They have a recommended what you should count the value of the donated items as. Goodwill, valuation guide for Goodwill donors. The IRS requires donors to value their items. To help guide you, Goodwill has compiled a list providing price ranges that they sell these items for, price ranges for items commonly sold in Goodwill stores. Assume the following items are in good condition. Remember, prices are only estimated values. So this is what they suggest you declare the value of your Goodwill donations as. See, it says bike, $10. So they sell these things at a discount. So I don't know what the tax law is. I believe I might have checked it years ago, but maybe the tax law is you declare the value of what they would charge if you donate it to a store for them to sell. Maybe the value you need to declare is what they'll sell it for. Not on call said never knew about that. Desktop computer 150, stereo 10, microwave 10, sofa 75. That's to it's like you declare for your charitable donation tax credit. Oh, here it is. Determining the value of donated property. Determining the value, this is from the IRS. Determining the value of donated property would be a simple matter if you could rely on fixed form, blah, 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 blah. There is no single formula that always applies. The cost of the property to you or the actual selling price received by the qualified organization may be the best indication of its fair market value. So I guess you're supposed to use maybe you're supposed to use fair market value. Is that the idea? I mean, there's all this stuff here. To figure out how much you may deduct for property you contribute, you first must determine its fair market value on the date of the contribution. Fair market value is the price that the property would sell for on the open market. Example 1. If you give used clothing to Salvation Army, the fair market value would be the price that typical buyers actually pay for clothing of this age, condition, style, and use. Usually such items are worth far less than what you paid for them. But yeah, I mean, you could argue that if you gave something to Goodwill, that you could have sold it for more on like eBay, right? So... But, you know, you can't just, if you're doing this the legitimate way, you can't just make up some value which doesn't connect to what it would actually sell for. Oh no, Tyler D, oh no, Tyler D is getting timed out. Why is Tyler D getting timed out? Why is Tyler D getting timed out? Tyler D literally broke the rules. Oh no. Oh, Tyler D. Did I get the right Nightbot command? Maybe the mods can help out. There it is. Oh, Tyler D. I didn't even let the mods get to that one. I took care of that one myself. I love that when somebody breaks the rules, we have it ready to go, literally an explanation of why they broke the rules. Yeah, I see this stuff a little before the mods do. So anyways, so I donated those things. I finally got rid of the white shorts, the Blue Jays rainbow towel, and again, I have no idea who donated me those things. No one ever told me, and no one ever sent me a note. And I got rid of the my old flip-flops, and which they weren't even that old, but they weren't going to get used, and the lighted magnifying glass that Sean sent me that was too big for me to use, and then we couldn't return it anymore. I always love getting rid of stuff at Goodwill because it's like, it just annoys me to have the stuff lying around here that I'm not going to use. Kathy says when she used it in the factory, when she worked at the factory, she would get shirts for work at Goodwill because they'd be covered with oil, grease, and gunpowder. Morella, I don't know if that temple will make the men wear yarmulkes. They do. The bat mitzvah is at a temple where they make sure everybody's vaccinated. You have to give them proof of vaccination before you can get in. All right, so this morning I got up, I mailed a bunch of return shoes. I got my flu shot. I Then I brought my suit to the dry cleaner. Then I dropped the stuff off at Goodwill. Then I got my hair cut. Can you believe this? Can you believe this? That wasn't all. That wasn't all. Then I went to Target. Oh man. I went to Target and I took care of the battery situation. I got the battery situation fixed, guys. I got the battery situation fixed. I got so much done. So, you know that I got this dud pack of batteries from Amazon, of Duracell batteries, which I think are impersonation. I think they're, what do you call it? Fake? Is fake the right word? They're knockoff batteries. So, counterfeit, exactly. Thanks, Les and Carlos. Counterfeit. So I think they're counterfeit, and they didn't work. And so then I wrote to Duracell, and Duracell sent me coupons for new batteries. But then I had bought, because the Amazon ones didn't work, I had bought this 20 pack of batteries at Target, and I didn't have the receipt. I couldn't find the receipt, but I went online, and I'm like a Target, like Rewards Club member, and they say if you're in the Reward Target Circle member, they say if you're a Target Circle member, you can look up your past purchases if they were made with the same credit card. So I got my receipt for the batteries. I got it online. I got my return code. So I went to Target. I returned the 20 pack of batteries from Target, or it might have been a 24. It was 20 pack, and I got like $18 back. And then I returned the 20 pack that I bought a month ago. And then with my coupons, I had 2 coupons. I got 2 of these because the coupons from Duracell, each coupon was for a 10 pack. Each coupon said any Duracell battery pack up to $10. And each of these was $9.39, close to $10. So I got 20 batteries. I returned the 20 that I had bought, got my money back, and then I got 20 new ones. Oh. Linda says, what a bargainer. Well, I didn't really have to bargain, but it really worked out well. So that national nightmare is finally over. And I had other stuff to get for my trip at Target. This Target, I don't know what was going on there, but I was looking for I don't know if kids just went back to school or something, but like college students. But I was looking for a good bowl. Well, that was just, they don't carry that many bowls there. I couldn't find a replacement for my plastic bowl. But I really needed to get one of those outlet splitters that splits one outlet into 2 or 3, and that shelf was just ransacked. There was none of those at Target. So I went to Ace Hardware, which was right next door to Target. And I'll show you the outlet splitter I got at Ace Hardware. Let's see. This one. This is the one I got. Oh no, that's not the one I got. Where is it here? If I can find it. I don't know if I can find the exact one. I'll show you basically what I got, though. Yeah, it might have been this one. It was kind of like this one. It might have been this one. See that right there? I got one of those. No, Zero Fox, those volcano eruptions are not related. There's pretty much from what I understand, there's always a lot of eruptions going on around the Earth. So I got that at Ace Hardware. Then I had to buy some chapstick at Target. I bought some more chapstick. I had to buy a couple other things. I couldn't find, you know what you can't, I was trying to get like a 4-ounce tube of toothpaste that I keep in my, backpack. Like when I go to LA, I keep a little thing of toothpaste in my backpack. All the toothpaste they had were like 5.8 ounces or more. I wanted one of the smaller tubes. So I got to check Publix for that. Madison says Dollar Tree has those. Not the super small ones. 4 ounces is not super small, but it's not super big. No, Christy, this is in travel size. It's the medium. I don't want travel size, but I don't want normal size. You should be able to get like 4 ounces is a smaller size. But I went there. This not in the toothpaste I wanted. They did not have the 4-ounce ones. I bet Publix will have it. So I got to look at that. Look in the travel size section. No, I think this would be too big. If this is not really travel size. Linda says, I have a bag with all the small tubes of stuff to take on trips. That way I don't go hunting for things. Yeah, the Goldilocks toothpaste. You need the, as Hedge Enemy says, not too big, not too small. So I went to Target. I got that done. I returned the batteries. I got a couple items I needed for my trip. They didn't have a good replacement for my plastic bowl, my green plastic bowl that's 30 years old that I'm trying to replace. See, Michelle Sparks is lurking. And then I'm not done. Then I did something else. I got so much done. So, after that, here's what happened. Here's what happened after that. I bet the grocery will have the smaller toothpaste. But thank you for the suggestions. Terry said Terry and Bella Brava said dollar store, 99-cent store. I mean, there's a Publix not far from me, so I got to go to Publix anyway. Thank you, Helena. So, no, the favorite bowl is really falling apart, Linda. Okay, so then I was hungry after all that, and I said, you know what I'm going to do? I was going to go to this place last week called Chicken Fire. There's a place called Chicken Fire in Orlando that used to be a food truck where they serve hot chicken, which is like spicy chicken, spicy fried chicken or chicken tenders. And they opened a place which gets good reviews. And I was going to go last week, but the day I was going to go, I got into my car and checked the phone right before I drove away, and that was the day that like the police had shown up at the Bryan Laundrie residence. So I went back upstairs and did a stream, so I never got to go. So I said, after I went to Ace Hardware, I was like, I'm going to go to Chicken Fire, so let me look up where it is. I didn't remember where it was. And I look it up, and it says you're a 1-minute walk away. And I was like, oh, it's that close? It's just across the street? And then, so I thought I had to cross the street. And then I get in my car, and I turn on the navigation. It says, you have entered the parking lot for Chicken Fire. And I realize it's literally, it's in the same parking lot as the Ace Hardware. So it was just perfect. I didn't have to move my car to go from Ace Hardware to Chicken Fire. Now let me tell you about Chicken Fire. Oh, was this good? Chicken Fire was good. I'll show you a picture of Chicken Fire. If you never had hot chicken, it's really good. It's spicy, like fried chicken. It was good. I'm going to show you a picture of what I got. And they give you a lot of food, too. Yes, as Alibaba says, now that is a winner chicken dinner. A year ago, I would not have eaten that chicken. I don't know about that. I once in a while would eat chicken fingers when even on my diet. So look at this. I'll show you the picture of it. So they only offer like 3 different items there. Very small menu, which is fine with me. It's like a food truck, but it's inside. So what I got, oh, these are good. I'm going to have to go back there. Was 3 jumbo chicken tenders. Those are actually very big chicken tenders. They're the size of like 2 normal chicken tenders. So I got called a hot box, and it's chicken tenders and fries. And they offer several different levels of spicy. I only got meek and mild spicy, and it was plenty hot. I only got meek and mild. There's also like, I'll show you what they offer though. But it was good. Now it's making me, now I want some more. I got to go easy on the fried stuff though. It was quite good. I think Sarah's a troll. I'm timing out Sarah. I think that account's a troll account. Can somebody explain why I think Sarah's account is a troll account? One of you guys can explain to her why I think it's a troll account. Seemed like an intentional troll. Anyways, so maybe I think the really hot ones are just crazy. I mean, it's not the hell. I wouldn't want to eat it every day, but it was good. Let me show you if they have a website. Here is their Facebook. See, it says Chicken Fire. Let me see if I can find a picture of the menu. So the problem, a couple issues with Chicken Fire. A couple issues with Chicken Fire. No, it doesn't have that. Helen, you're right. It doesn't have that much batter on it. One issue is because they don't have any water dispenser there, which I didn't know when I went. I had to buy a bottle of water for $1. Because I guess they say technically we're a takeout restaurant, so we don't have. They have some chairs inside and a few tables, but they have no drink fountain. So next time I go there, I got to bring my own water. They said technically there's some kind of legal thing. I guess they're technically a takeout place. Yeah, I can find pics of Jennifer of the menu online. I'll do that in a second. But also, I wanted salt on my fries, and there was no salt shaker. But I got them to pour some salt from the kitchen in a little cup. So next time I go, I have to bring my own salt and my own water. Peter, I'm glad you're starting to eat healthier. That's great. Yeah, the artwork is good. Terry says fabulous artwork. There you go. BYOS, bring your own salt, right, Bob? See if I can find a good picture of the menu. There's a good picture, I think, on Yelp, maybe. No salt packets there. It gets good reviews. I'm definitely going to go back. It was a good place. They give you a good amount of food. It's not that expensive for what they give you. But there's only like 3 items on the menu. How can I see all the photos? Yeah, see all photos. Right. So this is from Yelp. Hold on, I'll show you. So see that's what it looks like. On the left it says slider box, hot box, and kid box. The slider box is like a chicken sandwich, I think. And the hot box and kid box are chicken tenders. So I got the hot box. And then you pick your heat level. And I went for a combination of meek and mild. But they have medium and they have hot. They gave me some sauce. I did not even try the sauce. I didn't want the sauce. And they gave me some coleslaw. I didn't need that either. April says I would do mild and medium. It was I couldn't even tell which one was the weak and which one meek and which one was the mild, but that was plenty hot for me. But it's good. Chicken fire, it's great. It was really good. And it's just it's basic. It's that's all they make. Yeah, and it's close by. I had not tried it before. I had not tried it before. Terrence Bunce says, kind of reminds me of Edie's Chicken and Steak Restaurant in NVA. So look at my day. I mean, look at all I did. I got up. I returned a bunch of shoes. Mailed a bunch of shoes out. Got my flu shot. Brought my suit to get dry cleaned. Returned a bunch of stuff to Goodwill. Got my hair cut. Went to Target. Dealt with the battery stuff. Bought some stuff I needed for my trip. Went to Ace Hardware. Got the outlet splitter. And then tried Chicken Fire. I mean, come on. That's a productive day. I told you I had a lot to do today. The thing is, I ate kind of early, and then I went for a run. I went for a run on the treadmill. In my Vibrams, V-runs. I ran for about an hour. I started the errands around 1 o'clock. It wasn't too much walking. My feet are fine. So I did all of that. But my eating's off now. I started a little earlier than I would normally start, and then I ate a little earlier than I normally would, and then I ran after I ate. So I'm going to have something shortly. I mean, my feet are not all better, but they're doing better. Whew. That was that was like a lot of energy just to recall what I did today. Whew. Sonic, I had fruit and yogurt and some tomatoes right before I came on the air. So I've had my fruit and yogurt quota for the day. I don't know. I don't think there's supposed to be build a Raising Cane's in downtown Orlando. I think they might be bringing one to Orlando at some point. Darren, I'd love to try Raising Cane's. We'll continue this for now, and if I get too hungry, I'll have to have a snack on the air. Real one is here. Kay said I had to take my cat back to the vet. Another $2,000 surgery, but she's okay. I hope your cat's okay. Zarina is here. October 3rd? No, it's not. It's October 1st. No, I'm not going to. Canwell, I'm not going to have a Cliff Bar. I only have a Cliff Bar if it's a huge emergency. Terry, I will have a photo of my Vax card and I will have masks. Kay says $5,000 so far on the cat. I do have a couple packages here that people sent. By the way, still no lease renewal from the office. By the way, my understanding now is that I no longer, my lease is up November 26th, but my understanding now is it's now month to month, which means I think officially, according to the letter of the lease, officially my lease now ends December 26th. Because neither party has terminated the lease, and they haven't sent me a renewal offer. So I think, technically speaking, my lease now ends at the end of December. But aside from technically, if I want to leave at the end of November, they will let me. The building said they'll have flexibility in that. But I can stay an extra month if I want now, just because they haven't told me the offer yet. And lots of other people in the building haven't gotten them either. It is weird. Barella says mine worked. That's how mine worked, and I'm a month to month. There's no explanation. It's really weird. I don't think. When I talk to people in the office, they genuinely, I don't think they're lying. They're like, we really want to get these lease offers approved, because I think people are probably bothering the people who work in the building, but who knows what's going on. Canwell, I don't really talk to many other residents in the building. When I do, I don't usually talk about this stuff. So I haven't spoken to anybody about this. Ziggy says there's an awesome air show in California this weekend. Deadwing was in LA for a week. So, hey, Krista Borden is here. So it actually gives me a little flexibility, but who knows what's going on there? I couldn't tell you. Yeah, month to month, Lady Bell, is you have to give 15 days notice. But the thing is, with a month to month, they can all of a sudden just change the rent if they want to. It's 15 days notice for everything. They can kick you, if you're on a month to month lease, they can kick you out with 15-day notice. That's my understanding. And you might say, hey, how can they do that? Well, but it's in the lease, right? So if you decide to go month to month, as I understand it, you're accepting that. But anyways. Yeah, Terrence, I don't think they have to give you a reason. I don't think they have to give you a reason for not renewing your lease. I don't know. Although, there's the law, right? There's the law which says you can't discriminate against somebody on basis on X, Y, and Z. So, but if they said get out of here, if I think the burden would, if they said get out of here and you said why, I mean, I don't know how you go about proving these things. And they didn't give you a decent reason. Maybe you could appeal to some housing authority or something and say they're discriminating against me. Maybe they just want to raise the rent. So I don't know. I don't know how things work with if they have to give you a reason for terminating their lease. But at the same time, I don't know what recourse there would be to you. They could always just say, "Oh, we think the person's a bad tenant." I don't know. I honestly don't know how these things work, but I don't believe that they have to renew your lease. They certainly don't have to renew your lease, but I don't believe they have to have they could just say we don't trust this person to keep the place right. Could they say something like that? Chris Lund says it would have really stressed me out not knowing what to expect. Yeah, so I mean, Krista says they are under no obligation to give an explanation. But if you could show they discriminated against you, then maybe you'd have a case. But you'd have to show that. Yeah, I would have to look up the whole Florida law on, any kind of reasoning that they have to give or anything like that. I'm not going to worry about it right now. It's a legal question. Yeah, I really don't think it's the case. I really don't think it's the case that they're going to wait till a week before. They're gonna wait. They're gonna next month all of a sudden say we're kicking you out on 15-day notice. They could. I would be pretty surprised though. But I'm not. It's just something I'm not really going to spend time on because I do think they will ultimately give a renewal offer. From talking to the people who work at the building, I don't get that sense. West Hawk says, "Do you want my 50 acres in Florida?" West Hawk has 50 acres in Florida. Let's see here. Eddie says, I have to move. They're tearing down our building. They pay for that transfer to another location. Again, it's not just my unit. There's many units in the building that have not gotten their renewal offers, from what they have told me. They also literally never wrote back. I sent the building an email a couple days ago just putting in writing that I had not gotten my renewal offer. They didn't even reply. Diamond Post, there's things I like, there's things I don't like. I don't know if I'm saying, but I'm not going to decide until I get my renewal offer. So we'll see. That's been my position from the beginning. Oh, hey, Pepe the Frog sent me some original artwork. Hey guys, check it out. We got artwork from Pepe the Frog. This is lovely. Look at this, guys. This is from Pepe the Frog. This is very nice. There it is. Original art from Pepe the Frog. It says, "Thank you, mods." I like how my shirt, Pepe captured my shirt very nicely and tie. I know that shirt and tie in the background. Very nice, Pepe. Let me see if I can show this a little bigger. Probably can. See, that's too... I'll show you some of the detail. It's a little too big now. Kind of hard to fit this all. Very nice. Thank you, Pepe the Frog. Sonic says, it must have been hard to paint the globe as it kept spinning around. Good job on that forehead. I agree about the forehead. Mantronic says the forehead is so realistic. Polly says his hair representation is generous. Chris says that's quality. Rick Hoppy, who teaches art. Rick teaches art. Rick says that's a good painting. Thank you, Pepe. There's Pepe there. Very nice. Thanks for sending that to me. It's lovely. Sonic says, look at the globe. The 3D effect is great. Yeah, you got the back and the front. GDN says, really good. Very nice. Very nice. All right. It took a day. Very cool. Pepe, it only took Pepe a day. All right. Maybe we should. Melissa McQueen says, wow, talented. Hey, by the way, Sarah Joy, Melissa McQueen, Linda Belk, AJ, all moderating. Thank you. Thank you, guys, for modding. All right. Maybe we should open a package or two. Chris Lund says, start the bid at $100. Chris thinks we should sell it. I can't. I can make an NFT. I don't have the original copy. I can make an NFT out of it. Pepe can make an NFT out of it. No, I'm not going to cook. Denise Horton, I'm glad you tuned in. Just doing a news check. Been a bit quiet news-wise the last few days. I know what's going to happen. It's going to be all this news when I go to LA. That's what's going to happen. Lots of news. Chris says, I should take up art. It seems relaxing. It would be nice to be able to do art well. Ryder is here. Ryder says, best mods on YouTube. I agree. If there's a big story, I could always go like do a stream on my phone. Oh, but I'll be doing streams on this channel. I'll be doing streams on this channel. Honey Shortlegs is here. She says food and cat food is getting expensive. Jen for Humor 34 is here. Thank you. I don't know if that's a real user. We'll see. Aravic Sonder. Hey, thanks, Aravic. Appreciate it. Aravic Sonder, thank you. Aravic Sonder, thank you. All right, should we open a couple things? Maybe. Let's open a couple things. Why not? Why not open a couple things? Let's do that. No, I don't have a laptop. I think I'm gonna bring. I have a newer iPad and an old iPad. So in an emergency, I could go on my phone and use two iPads. Strange Reverend says you gotta do a beach walk video so you have one on both coasts. Maybe. Thank you, Aravic. I'm glad you enjoy the streams. All right, let me grab a couple things. It's going to be weird seeing people in LA that I haven't seen in years. Wow. Get cell service on my iPad. I think my iPad current is not the kind that gets cell service. But I assume there'll be Wi-Fi wherever I'm staying, wherever I end up staying. Okay, I got a little junk mail. Let's open some junk mail first. Junk mail's fun. I got something from Southern Marsh. By the way, this is not my home address. This is my UPS box address. It says Steve Lookner or current resident from Southern Marsh. Your Southern Marsh stickers are included. What did I get? Hope I recognize my friends. Well, you know, I've seen them online, so. Chris says, I'm just glad I don't have to take out laptop in TSA anymore. Okay. These are really Southern Marsh stickers. It just says Southern Marsh, the original Southern Outfitters. Southern Marsh. It's just three of the same sticker. It's just three of the same sticker. Somebody ordered me these. Somebody loves sending me stickers. Chris says they've got good clothes. We'll look it up. What fruit is this? Maybe Chris is the one sending me all these stickers. Southern Marsh. Update your wardrobe. Oops. Join the crew. This looks fancy. This is like Banana Republic prices. What do they get for a t-shirt? Men's. Tees. Original tees. $35 for these t-shirts. Now they're printed on them. But this is, I mean, some of this stuff looks kind of nice, but just to be clear, it's not cheap. Some of it looks nice though. Chris says it's fancy. I think they're in Texas. I like some of their stuff. I don't own any of it. About Us. I'm trying to figure out where they are located, but I don't know. Jen said a dry fit tee at REI was $50, but that's like, you know, like advanced technology t-shirt thing. Southern Marsh is headquartered in Baton Rouge, Louisiana, says Wikipedia. They were founded in 2007. I've never heard of them before. Terrence says little pricey. April Coco says look nice. K-Body says she orders a lot of stuff from Chewy. Okay, next piece of junk mail. Speaking of stickers, Edward came back. Edward, we're opening the packages. Hey, I got more stickers from Move On. I'm on the Move On stickers list. And they always send me progressive themed stickers. So I wonder what progressive theme stickers are in these envelopes from Move On. Oh, here's one. It says, Code Red for Humanity. Again, I didn't request these stickers, so they just send them to me. Next, Move On sticker. Hope it's different. Save Earth, save us. Now the thing is, unfortunately, I have no use for these stickers. Also, my building does not recycle paper, unfortunately. And the place I used to go to in Orlando, or the city of Orlando, had a recycling receptacle that I could dump stuff off at. But that one is temporarily closed. So I hate it, but I have nowhere to recycle the stuff. Can't recycle the stickers anyway. So for now, it goes in here. Seaman Shell Sparks like the stickers. Not on call like the stickers. No, I have no use for the stickers. They just sent them to me. I didn't request them. It has nothing to do with, I'm taking no stand on the issues. I just don't need the stickers. It has nothing to do with what the stickers say. Sonic says, thanks, move on, forcing Steve to dump your environmental stickers into a landfill. Well, it's thanks the person who requested the stickers from Move On and said they should send them to me. Publix does not have recycling for that stuff. I've looked. They don't have just like regular recycling, paper recycling. I recycle what I can. I take my cans and bottles. I bring them over by the lake. There's a public recycling receptacle. I actually bring them over there. Okay. I think this might... Did West talk? No, we opened both the West talk things, right? This is small. This feels like it's lip balm. This feels like it's lip balm. Did somebody send me lip balm? All right, let's see. It really does feel like it's lip balm or something that size. Terry says, I got that same sticker today from Move On. Not sure what to do with the stickers. Okay, what is it? What do you guys... Battery? Mince? Mince? It could be mince. It's some kind of round, cylindrical, small, the size of lip balm thing. It's not a battery. There's a note. There's a note. Faithful Lurker. Uh-oh, guys. Faithful Lurker. Consumable for Steve from the Lookner, from the Lurkers Lounge. From Faithful Lurker. Wow, mysterious. Sonic says it's Smarties candy. Who's Faithful Lurker? Rob K thinks it's certs. I don't have them anymore. When I was a kid, I used to have, or when I was younger, I used to have certs. It's like candy. It's Faithful Lurker. That's also a good band name, Faithful Lurker. I wonder what it'll be. It says consumable. What was 2 mints in 1? What was 2 mints in 1? What was that mint? I used to have those. Oh, it was certs? Oh. What was the mint with the colored center? I like how on the Wikipedia page they have a schematic diagram of the certs. If that's the correct use of schematic diagram. They have the round and then they have the width. Okay, guys, here we go. I used to have Freshen Up gum. I used to love Freshen Up gum when I was the gum that goes squirt. That's what it was called, the gum that goes squirt. When I was a kid. Freshen Up. From Pinterest. Here, look. From the site, theimpulsebuy.com. The gum that goes squirt. Oh, I used to like this. Man, when I was a kid, we would eat this stuff. We would chew this stuff. I can still remember what it was like to bite into Freshen Up gum. I haven't had Freshen Up gum in so long, since I was a kid. But I remember it well. This person, the impulsive buy, said, one of my fondest gum memories is Freshen Up. When you bit into them, a gel-like fluid center with the same but more intense flavor would squirt into your mouth. It's great. Edward, it said in the article it's not still available. I'm not aware of it. I'll look on Amazon. I'm sure if it is, it's not the same. We would go bowling with my folks as kids, and then we would get to choose a candy from the machine. I don't see Freshen Up gum. Let's get some Starburst. Love the candy machine. Let's see here. Our strange reference that I love that gum. The mate says the sauce inside was quite good. Lisa Remo remembers it. Carlos Rosa says, I used to buy Freshen Up before going to the club. Okay, so let's see what this is. Chiclets, Kim said. I remember chiclets too. Let's see what I ate so much candy when I was a kid. Here we go. Here it is. It's consumable. It's from Faithful Lurker. It is. Oh, it's Bacon Balm. This feels like a Joanna. This feels like a Joanna present. Bacon Balm. Bacon flavored lip balm. It says, grease up these lips. Bacon balm. Let's look this up on Amazon. Let's see what they say about it. This is basically, Faithful Lurker doesn't sound very faithful. It sounds like somebody who just wants to make me try something I'm not going to like. Somebody sent me a bacon candle once. I found Bacon Balm, guys. I found it on Amazon. It has 2,200 reviews. Is that pronounced accoutrement? As an Amazon associate, I hear for qualifying purchases. It's pronounced. No, it isn't. That's the English dictionary. Accoutrement. Accoutrement? Accoutrement.
Accoutrement.
Oh, it's not pronounced like a French. Accoutrement. It says this is from dictionary.com. Accoutrement.
Accoutrement.
The equipment, personal clothing, accessories, etc. Accoutrement. The free dictionary also says accoutrement. Google also says accoutrement. All right, I'll go through this. Somebody's making me try this. Accoutrements bacon lip balm. Every time you eat bacon, don't you wish you could taste that cured meat flavor all day long? Well, now you can. You're warning, your lips will smell like bacon, but they're not baking. It's like a joke description. Yeah, I'm scared to even use this. I feel like this could be like acid. I could be putting acid. How are the reviews? Good for keeping away unwanted suitors? Purchase for my daughter a bacon lover. It is awful. Once you put it on, you can't get rid of the horrible taste smell. Smells like death. Doesn't smell like bacon. First, let me say this doesn't taste like bacon. What it tastes like is a smoky flavor. It smells like dog food and feet. It tastes like excrement. It did not smell like bacon. These are great reviews. Bacon balm. I'll try it. Now we're back to people. This is like Joanna. This is people sending me stuff that I'm not going to like. It doesn't really smell like much of anything that I can tell. It's also not working. It's not. Oh, there it is. It vaguely maybe smells like bacon, smoky. It really does not have a strong smell. Like the fact that I'm trying to get a smell out of this, and I'm not really. It does not smell strong. I'll put a little on my lip. It feels like lip balm. It does feel like lip balm. I am not getting any strong taste or strong smell. But I can say it does. I'm just not seeing it. Maybe it smells like bacon. It's not a very strong smell. I mean, I can't. I sort of feel like maybe I'm smelling something like bacon, but the complaints that say it smells like excrement or feet, I don't agree with. It really doesn't. I'm actually disappointed it doesn't have like much of a smell at all. Does it have ingredients on here? It says bacon flavored lip balm. It seems like it's just lip balm. Ingredients: mineral oil, polybutene. It's a bunch of chemicals. Aloe, it says. There's some aloe, something leaf extract, beeswax. I mean, it looks like it has some legit ingredients for lip balm. It's hard for you to see because the autofocus is on. Again, I gotta get the camera back in here. I know. I'm looking. Autofocus was... Oh, I want autofocus on for a second. Still not working. See, with the camera, it'd be perfectly clear. Well, what can I do? So thank you, faithful lurker, for the bacon balm. Unfortunately, it does not have any. My review is not very strong smell at all. Maybe smells a little like bacon, but I can't tell. Not very strong taste. My lips are swelling. Linda, if I go to the Canon website and I look up the camera without the lens, it's out of stock. Kay says it may not start working until Tuesday and you're on the plane. True, true. May be expired, Karen Head says. Maybe this bacon balm has been sitting there too long in the Amazon warehouse. Warwick 3D is here. We'll open our next thing. Linda, I think the camera, it's not even available. Amazon, I think, had it available originally without the lens, but not anymore. Hedge Enemy thinks it's been sitting in various warehouses for decades. I think when we had the bacon candle, I think that didn't really smell like bacon. Okay, here we go. Next up, this feels like a magnet. I think this is a magnet. What were the warnings? I didn't see any warnings. Oh, warning for external use only. If product gets in eyes, rinse with water to remove. Stop use. Blah, 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 blah. I think it sounds more like a standard warning they might put on anything like this. All right, next item to open. It's time for next item. Quick news check. Hang on. Quick news check. Okay, I think we're good. Okay, this seems like it's a magnet. Let's see if there's a note. I like that it seems like recently people have been sending notes. Kim says she once had Bengay in her eye and had to rinse her eye for 10 minutes. But see, it's more fun when people send notes. This is not really opening. It says tear it perforation. I'm trying to. I can't. No note. No note. This is small. It has no note. It's something small in a little package. There's no note, guys. Breaking news, no note. What's in here? It's kind of like this, but it feels like there's like 3 smaller cylinders in there rather than one large cylinder. Like it kind of feels like it's 3 AA batteries, but it's not heavy enough. I bet it won't be consumable. All right, Edward. Edward is very excited to see what it is. Naughty check. I might need to do a naughty check on this, see Michelle Sparks. Sonic says you should see if these no note shipments come from a shaman cellar. Well, a cellar. I see what you're saying. It's a good question. The seller on this one, now this isn't the person who sent it, I don't think, is in Lexington, New York. It says fun a ton. Fun a ton. I bet this is not going to be a ton of fun. That's my guess. All right, on 3. 1, 2, 3. What are these? This seems like something Tink would send. Miracle Grow. These seem like fun. Magic Grow capsules. See, I hate when Amazon puts the sticker over the package. Why put the sticker over the package? There it is. Magic Grow capsules. These look fun. Sarah Joy says, my kids love that. So it says, drop capsule in water. Watch as it begins to expand and change shape. In a few minutes, it will become a bug buddy. Ooh, this sounds fun. Look, you can make them into bugs. They become bugs. Although a scorpion a bug, maybe. At bath time, Jean Ann says I used to get these for my kids. Are we going to try this? We're going to try one of these. Should we just try all of them? Hang on. Linda says it's the bugs that's venomous. Sonic says we should try to guess which cap each cap will turn into. Let me actually show you these on Amazon. Magic Grow capsules. Lizzie says I used to have those kind of things when I was a kid. This might be a ton of fun. I'm trying to find the one with the bugs. There's a lot. Chris Lund, this is another type of thing there's a lot of that I never knew existed. There's tons of Magic Grow capsules. Bug Buddies. I got the Bug Buddies version, but there's tons of these on Amazon. I can't find the Bug Buddies one. Maybe they're sold out. But if you just look up Magic Grow capsules, you'll find a ton of them. Oh, here's an ad for it this is from Balloon Saloon. Look, Balloon Saloon, Magic Grow capsules, Bug Buddies. That's the one I was sent. All right, let's try one of them. Maybe we'll try 2 of them. right, I'm getting my water. I'm going to get a glass of water. These things you got to worry about kids eating. It says choking hazard on it. Okay, I have my water. Let's see if this is a ton of fun, like it's supposed to be. Here we go. I'm going to try green and blue. Green and blue. Ready? Here we go. They're floating. The capsules are floating. Did I do it right? So far, they're just capsules. Sarah Joy says warm water works best. Mine is lukewarm. Well, should I wait? I'll wait. Here, hold on. I'm gonna give it a second. David says takes a little while. I used lukewarm water. Did I mess it up by only using lukewarm water? It should work eventually, right? Hot water? Let's see if it works. Nothing's happening yet. Takes a little bit, says Strange Reverend. West Talk says you might like them. Oh, Sarah Joy says bathtub water. Rick Hoppy says, by the way, scorpions are not insects. Like spiders, they belong to their own group. But the word was not insect, it was bug buddies. So is bug a non-scientific term that that people generally apply to scorpions? And so far, nothing. The warmer the water, the faster it works. Well, this was lukewarm. Now we're waiting. I don't want to give up on these, though. Microwave the water. Should I do that? I don't know that the glass is microwave safe. Is this going to work or not? Do I have to go use hot water? It didn't say hot, it said warm water. I can dump the water out and then I'll put warmer water in there. Let me put warmer water in there. This is like really warm water. I almost tripped and fell. We have warm water in here now. Now what? Oh, I'm sorry. I thought these were Magic Grow capsules. I got the Magic Non-Grow capsule. It says, do whatever you want to it. It will not change shape. It's fun for the whole family. Alibaba says that these are sitting deeper in the water now. It's bubbling now, is it? I don't think it is. They look the exact same. There's no way a kid is patient enough to wait for this. The average kid at this point, this is way past the attention span of the average kid. I mean, look at this. This is like warm water. People who've used this, does it normally take this long? This is pretty warm water in there. Huh. Yeah, they're in slow mode, 77 Pool Bob. I mean, it's not hot. Do I have to do this again? Do I have to put even just hot water in it? Ugh. It's warm. All right. They seem to be getting a little bigger. The green one got a little... Hey, the green one got bigger. The green one got bigger. Look at the green one. The green one got bigger, guys. Oh, it's sprouting legs. The green one is sprouting legs. It's changing. Look, see? The green one is changing. Whoa! What's the green one becoming? It's hatching. Maybe it'll explode out of the grass. It's so big. I'll have to show you from above. The blue one is still... Wow, the green one is cool. I'll have to pick it up and show you. Should I pick up the green one? Whoa! Is it still growing? Do I need to put it back in? Hold on. Probably just got cancer from picking it up. The blue one is not going. Blue is jealous, says Chris. I think the green one is full size. But there's like, it's weird, there's a little piece of the capsule residue in there. Terry says they are just sponges. All right, I'm going to hold up. The green one is here. Here's the green one. It has like the remnant of the capsule on it. Oh, the blue one's growing. Breaking news, the blue one is growing. The blue one is growing. Breaking news. It's changing. What's it going to be? Look at the blue one. It's slowly changing. Maybe it'll be the scorpion. Oops. The blue one is really slow. Sarah Joy says, I need warmer water. But this way you really get you get the anticipation. Hang on. I gotta move this around so you can see the blue one. I guess the water wasn't warm enough. Will it ever change? Oh, it's changing now. Yeah, playback speed on this one. What am I going to name them? Maybe the blue one will just never grow. I think the blue one's a dud. Yeah, it does feel like, this does feel like a sponge. Okay, now this feels like a sponge. This is kind of cool. See, this is the one fully grown, and it feels like a sponge. Wow. That's kind of neat. Unfortunately, this one is like a mutant. It's changing some. It is changing a bit. The water isn't hot enough to melt the capsule? Maybe. All right. I can do one more with hot water and then just put a bunch of them in. Hang on 1 second here. Karen Head says, no blue bugs left behind. Rick Hoppy says, the problem is it's not fully grown yet. All right. Should we try maybe one more? I have one more package I'm going to open tonight. One more package. There's two more here, but I'm not going to open both of them. So what I'm going to do, let me just do... Yeah, we all just wasted. If you add the 10 minutes of our life, well, Chris Lund, that we all just wasted. It adds up to a lot of time. All right, what I'm going to do now is I am going to put. I'm gonna put a bunch more. I'm going to fill a cup with hot water, and I'm going to throw a few more in, and then we'll open the other one. All right, this is hot water. This is hot water. Hot water. I put the blue one in. And I'm going to put a bunch more in. I'm putting 4 more in. Oh, the blue one's growing. The blue one is finally growing. What will it become? Maybe you need like a bathtub of water. You need that much heat. Maybe when one transforms, it soaks up all the heat in the water. Look at the blue one. Oh my gosh, guys. It is really transforming. But I wonder if it's going to be like a mutant thing. Sarah Joy says you need bathtub hot water. You need a lot of heat content. I don't think the blue one worked out too well. I literally can't tell what it is. Well, I'm going to wait. The other ones are not opening yet. Let's open our last package. We'll see what happens with these. Okay, now, finally, one more. The blue one I'll show you in a second. I don't know. I think there was a problem with the birth. It has a defect. Bad genes. Okay, while we're waiting, here's the last package. Last package. Boy, that took a long time. Sarah Joy says it's not deformed, it's just a sponge. It will find itself eventually. All right, this feels like a spice. This feels like either a spice, a sauce, or something naughty. I think this might be a sauce. Arabic says the blue one is your pet now. The other ones are not changing yet. This is the blue one, guys. I can't even... Oh, it's a snail! It's a snail! It's a snail! Breaking news! It's a snail! It's a snail! See? Ah, look, it's cute. It's a cute little snail. Ah. Ah. It's a snail. See? No wonder it took so long, says Jean Ann. Best comment of the night. Oh, the other ones are changing. Breaking news. Breaking news, we have changes going on. The other ones are changing. They're all changing at once. I could see kids really liking these, especially if you didn't tell the kids when you put them in what they're going to be. You could say, kids, I'm going to put a couple of these capsules in the bath, and they don't even know what it's going to be. Kids would eat this up. These are changing. Oh, I think we have a butterfly. I think we have a butterfly. Let me show you the butterfly. Pretty. These are pretty. Look at this one. It's so pretty. Oops. But you have to make sure the kids don't eat all this stuff. Okay, they're growing and changing. Letter artist said they would eat them. Yes, they would. Oh, we have the next one. Next one up is almost done. Which one is that one? This is, I don't know which one this is. Some sort of bug. What's that one? Is it, maybe it's not fully formed yet. I gotta let these grow. A cricket? I'm not sure. Oh, I'll look on the back. Fly. That's a fly. The one is a fly. So far we've gotten butterfly, snail, and fly. It's just a fly. Hang on. And then we have 2 more growing. I'll keep you posted. All right, while the 2 more grow, all right, this is the last one. This looks like maybe a. So again, these are the. I'll post a link from Amazon, but I don't know where the Bug Buddies one is. So I'll post a link to the different one. I mean, this is like a 6-pack. What is this one? I want to show you like a simple one. Oh, this is one with animals. This is one with animals on Amazon. So you can look up and Google these. This is one that has animals in it. Magic Grow capsules. They also sell like 6-packs for like $8 of these things. As the Amazon associate item from qualifying purchases. But see, this one has animals. That's what I looked like. That's exactly what I looked like when it was doing this. Oh, we have another one done. We have Spider's done. Spider's neat. Spider's done. Puzzle Mama says they sell similar ones at Dollar Tree. All right, last package. Thank you, whoever sent. Who sent these? There wasn't even a note. There wasn't a note with these. These are fun though. Thanks, whoever sent the Magic Grow capsules. There is a note in this one. This note says, Salmonella. Steve O, use this in your stir fry while you're cooking. Sal is still watching. I use it in my wok all the time. Good stuff from your friend Salmonella. Sal sends good stuff. Ooh, I think I have some capsule residue on my finger. Gotta wash my hands after this. See, now my finger's all sticky. It says not a food product on here, on this. I don't see any big warnings on here. It says choking hazard. I assume it's harmless. Oh, 6 styles of Magic Grow capsules. Also look for sea creatures, zoo animals, dino creatures, farm animals, and pinwheels. Huh. The last one is still growing. China, made in China. Okay, this is Sal. Sal sent, I think, some sauce that he said is really good in stir fry. Are you ready? Are you ready? On 3. 1, 2, 3. We can't tell what it is. Use the bacon bomb to get stuff off your finger, was the suggestion. Here we go. Bob thinks it's oyster sauce. I don't know what it is. Trans-Canada Highway thinks it's teriyaki sauce. It has a red top. All right, here we go, guys. It is, Mongolian Fire Oil. Oh my gosh. It's Sang Mongolian Fire Oil sauce. Mongolian Fire Oil, flavoring oil. Wow. Wow. Cottonseed and sesame oils infused with chilies, garlic, onion, and ginger. Oh man, we're going to have to try this. We'll have to try this. Does it say how to use it? I'll have to look it up. Season soup, rice, or noodles. Add zip to marinade. Sprinkle on popcorn. Spice up meat and vegetable dishes. Drizzle on eggs. Here, I'll show you this. Wow, I bet that's going to be really good. We might have to try something Try it right now. House of Sang Mongolian Fire Oil. I found it. This looks like a third-party seller on Amazon, but I'll show you. House of Sang Mongolian Fire Oil. This one has 185 ratings. They sell them in 6-packs too. Canwell likes the idea of this one. Sal sends me good stuff. As an Amazon associate, I for qualifying purchases. All right, let me go get. I'm gonna taste this. Then I'll put it in the fridge. The last bug was a big failure. It looks like it didn't really grow. This one here. Sorry, the last bug is this one. Never really grew. I'll put it back in there. What's this supposed to be? Oh, it's supposed to be a bee. Maybe it did grow. It didn't really fully do it. Oh, maybe it did. It's a bee. It's kind of hard to see. This is a bee. Like there's some holes in the tail, but you can't really see it. That's supposed to be bee. Didn't really grow fully. All right, hold on. I want to try this this Mongolian Fire Oil. So give me 1 second. First of all, let me rinse my hands off. Okay. Mongolian Fire Oil. Then I'm going to put it in the fridge. Cottonseed and sesame oils infused with chilies, garlic, onion, and ginger. It's supposed to be hot. Do you need to shake it up? I'm not sure. It doesn't say. It doesn't say shake it. It has 3 peppers on there. It says hot. Okay, here we go. Ooh. I'm going to put a little on a spoon. I like it better when I eat it on food, but I'll put a little on a spoon. Kind of have to shake it out. I got a little, it's kind of like a golden oil. All right, I have a little on my spoon. Here we go. I'm going to try this now. Ooh. That's hot. I didn't have it. That's quite hot. I kind of like the taste of it, but it's not that strong tasting. I didn't have that much of it, but it is hot. I think this will be good. But I definitely tasted this kind of Asian cooking flavoring. Okay, I'm okay right now. So this is I'm going to put this in the fridge and then remind me when I do stir fry stream. I want to try this on the stream. I think it'll be really good. Again, it's a combination of cottonseed and sesame oils infused with chilies, garlic, onion, and ginger. I'm going to have to use more of it, though. All right, anyways, I look forward to using this, Sal. Hang on. So with that, I'm wondering, like, I feel like maybe I should put that on, like, right at the end. Or put it on after. Sal says he uses it with his stir fry. He says use it while you're cooking, Sal said. He said put it in the stir fry while you're cooking. Alibaba says I use most of those ingredients most of the time in the stir fry. Sal lives on a boat and watches on the boat. And once in a while he writes in. So that was cool. Very nice. Very nice. Oh. Hey, one of our viewers, I think she wanted to be anonymous, sent me a picture of her girls watching the stream. And they were like her little girls, and they were transfixed by the bugs. They were transfixed by the it's really cute. They were transfixed by what with the bugs in the glasses. Now you're going to have to get those for them. So thank you, Sal. I think if I had kids of the right age, what I might do with these, I don't know, but I know nothing about kids, is I might get a couple different types of them, and I wouldn't tell the kids what they're going to get. So it'd be a mystery. I'd be like, I don't know what it's going to turn into. But maybe with kids it's more fun if you just narrow it down to bugs. I can't tell. Maybe it depends on the kid. But I kind of like the idea of just like the kids literally have no idea what it's going to turn into. Oh, for the mailing address, I'll post it in the chat right now. But it's fun. That's a fun thing. They just turn into little sponge. Look at it. It's a butterfly. And it's a snail. Yeah, I got to pose for my thumbnail. Cool. Somebody sent me in a basket custom AFTV chapstick. One of the viewers, I can't remember off the top of my head. One of our viewers sent me custom AFTV chapstick. I could use the chili paste as well if I wanted to, Darren, in the stir fry. So many things to use here. I'll try his Mongolian Fire Oil first. Kisei is here. We started kind of late, Kisei. And then we spend 3 hours watching capsules grow into sponge insects. A lot of people were excited about the Mongolian Fire Oil. Jill Rose says, Jill Rose, who's watching, says she has the Mongolian Fire Oil and it's very good. All right. Kisei has 2 things. Well, you can send them whenever. She worked 11 hours yesterday. That's a lot. Yeah, Kisei is going to the cold shower. All right, guys. I think we're getting there. This has been a fun stream. We got a lot of we made a lot of bugs. But I think it's time. Hey, but thank you so much to Sal for the Mongolian Fire Oil. I really look forward to trying it. Thank you to Faithful Lurker, who sent me the bacon balm that didn't really smell or taste like bacon or like anything. And thanks to whoever sent me the Magic Grow capsules. They were a ton of fun. Oh, thank you, Sonic. Sonic says, episode 397, return shoes, hair cuttery, baldness, feet update, try cleaning, flu shot, Goodwill, Ace Hardware, Chicken Fire, lease offer, Pepe Art, junk mail, bacon balm, bug buddies, Sal's Fire Oil. It's a big, you had extra work to do tonight, Sonic. Excellent summary. And thanks for the donation, Sonic. Really appreciate that. But a full summary from Sonic. So thank you, Sonic. Thank you guys for watching. Thanks to our mods, Melissa McQueen, Sarah Joy, Linda Belk. Hey, thanks, mods. I think AJ was modding too earlier. Lizzie, did I say Lizzie? Linda Belk, Sarah Joy, Melissa McQueen. Thank you to all of our moderators. Derek Hansen was lurking while doing other things. Thanks to everybody who watched. Puzzle Mama, Karen Head, D Years, Rosemary Randolph, Derek Hansen, Letter Artist, Terry D24, Ziggy, Westhawk, Deadwing, Diamond Post, Paula Faust, Lisa Remo, TT, MSU Kiwi, Dave Moss, Terry, C. Michelle Sparks, Chris Lund, Rick Hoppy, Barella Holland. Yes, I bring hand sanitizer with me on the trip, on the plane. I always do that. Kisei, Terrence Bunce, Jean Ann, Letter Artist. Oh, I think I said them before. Thanks again to everybody who donated too. Denise Horton, Tony Del Monte, John Gidry, Kevin R., Marcia from Canada, Jeff Curry, Kenneth Colton, Pepe the Frog, Eric Sonder, and Sonic. Thank you. Very kind of you. 77 Pool Bob, thanks for watching. Steve Blum, Edward Kim. Edward was working while opening packages. I hope you feel better, Edward. Eric B might have been lurking. Oh, no. Eric B says might been lurking. I thought they said Eric said might have been lurking. Eric was lurking. Eric B, thanks for watching. Jess C, thank you for watching. I gotta have a snack when we get off the air. I mean, I ate the chicken fire. I ate a chicken fire like 8 hours ago. All I've had in the last 8 hours is a couple tomatoes and yogurt. This is what happened. I went too long without eating. I gotta handle this. I'll eat when we're done here. Cherry Cola is going to have some frozen fruit. Sounds good. All right, guys. TT says no crashing. No, I won't. I'm gonna get on it as soon as we finish this stream. I'm gonna go over and grab something. It's time. Hey, if there's big news before I go to bed, we'll go on the air. But you know, the big news is going to all start happening on Tuesday. We all know that's going to happen. It's just obvious. It's just obvious. Lisa Remos says probably. K-Body, thanks for watching. Because I'm going away for a week on Tuesday, Puzzle Mama. Puzzle Mama, you're behind. All right, folks. Thanks so much for joining me. Mantronics, thanks for watching. Mantronic just made a stir fry. I love it. We're getting everybody into stir fry. Oh, you know what I'm going to have? Oh, I still have a little bit of my stir fry left. It always comes in handy. Perfect. Just perfect. I have a little bit of my stir fry left. I'm just going to heat it up in the microwave. Not a big amount, a little bit. Oh, that's perfect. That's the exact thing I wanted. Oh, perfect. Thanks for saying stir fry. I would have forgotten it's in the fridge. Perfect. No, I'm not going to use the hot stuff on. I'm going to wait until we do a stream. Perfect. Not much, but it'll be that's a good amount for a little snack. Thanks for reminding me. Hey Cheryl, thanks for watching, Cheryl Busman. Boy, I'm so glad. I had forgotten I had that in the fridge. That would have been a tragedy. Yep, we have loud music, guys. Loud music. Loud music. That's really loud. Have I stopped crashing? No, it's just I'm really careful about my eating these days. Little Bird, thanks for watching. All right, guys, I gotta go eat something. I gotta go eat something. I gotta go eat something. Okay, guys, that is it. Thank you. No, I think we'll be okay. Thank you for watching. We'll do it again soon. Thank you again, moderators. Thank you, lurkers, chatters, donors. Pepe the Frog. Oh, and also thank you so much, Pepe the Frog, for the amazing painting. Thank you so much, Pepe. I forgot to thank you again for that. Thank you, Pepe, for the awesome painting. Very nice. I appreciate that. All right, that's it, guys. Thanks for watching. Sarah Joy, Linda Bell, Glizzy, Melissa McQueen, AJ, thanks for modding, and we will see you very, very soon.